In this lesson, you're going to build out the user tab for your Ionic app, which will enable users to log in and check out using Stripe and the /checkout API endpoint. This will make your app fully functional. In particular, you'll be able to log in, you'll be able to browse the category tree, and then you'll be able to add products to your cart, and then you'll even be able to check out. So as you might have guessed, there isn't much code to write for this lesson. You already did all of the heavy lifting of writing the checkout directive and checkout API in the AngularJS chapter, so all that's left is to plug them into Ionic. So let's take a look at app.js. So in order to plug the checkout directive into your code, you're going to have to add a new state to your Ionic router that corresponds to the user tab, which is this state right here. This state will have the URL /me. It will use this tab-user.html template and have a controller that uses this mysterious $Facebook login service. Let's take a look at this $Facebook login service. So in services.js, you'll see this Facebook login service declared. In particular, you'll notice that this service is identical to the Facebook login code that you wrote in this chapter's Facebook login lesson. Recall that you're going to open a separate window. This window will navigate the user to the same /auth/Facebook route that you wrote in the REST API chapter. Then, you're going to close the window and reload the user once the user has completed the login flow. Again, this service returns a single function that you can use to start the Facebook login flow. The controller for the user tab exposes the $Facebook login service to the scope, as well as the $user service. So you can show a Facebook login button when the user is not logged in. So let's take a look at tab-user.html. So in tab-user.html, you'll notice that there isn't much work to do. First, you're going to set the view title to the user's username. If the user is not logged in, you're going to show this Facebook login button that once you click it, triggers the Facebook login function. Otherwise, you're just going to show the checkout directive that you wrote in the AngularJS chapter. Again, the checkout directive is fully standalone, so you don't have to worry about any additional configuration. All you need to do to enable checkout is to throw in this directive and modify your style sheets to make it look pretty. So again, the mean stack enables you to write components once and share them between your browser client and your hybrid mobile apps. You can even develop standalone mobile apps using the TDD workflow introduced in the AngularJS chapter.